gallon of fuel purchased on Wednesday and Thursday. Every customer. Only at Rubus.
Only at participating Rubus service stations.
Say, if you don't wake up in the morning and look at the mirror and say you're the greatest and you the one, then what are you? I know you can't wake up in the morning, look in the mirror and say I'm number 2. You can't say I'm alright. Nah, we the best. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Before the break of dawn sound, the alarm. Wake up, renegade. Intern JJ. Wake up. It's the AM Star Morning Show.
That's the first powered by Flow, and we have Flow in the studio this morning discussing something great that they always do. Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey, what's going on, John?
What's up, man? What's up? Good to see you guys back.
Like I'm seem to be getting like a feedback. I can barely hear you a little bit.
It's kind of coming up.
I think that would be Mr. Ronaldo's mic.
Oh, okay.
So whenever you speak, sir, Mr. Ronaldo, just unmute and then mute after. Okay. All right. So introduce yourselves, and then let's talk about what we do in Flow.
All right, man. My name is Dane Ramon, part of the Flow team and prepaid sales and marketing. Happy to be here, man. Good morning. Good morning, Star. Good morning, Star listeners.
Good morning.
Mr. Ronaldo.
Yes, good morning, guys. Good morning, Cayman. Obviously from Flow. I'm the senior implementation specialist. I had an old title called program manager, but they change it every couple of years. Okay. So pretty much all promotions, whether it be business, residential, mobile, broadband, TV, they kind of come through me one way or another for configuration.
Right. He's basically trying to say he's God in the company. He makes all the decisions.
Oh, okay.
No, I make it happen.
Same thing.
Right.
Same thing.
Okay.
So tell us about the superhero family planning and all the good stuff that comes with that.
I like that name.
For broadband, we have Superhero 200, which is 200 megs down and 40 megs up, and you get TV Watch All, which is approximately 150 channels. $200 per month. It's a deal that is not being matched by our competitors.
I'll tell you that.
That's always a good thing to lead with.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely. So we have another plan, which is the Hero 60, which gives you 60 megs down, and that has TV Max. And those are the two plans we offer for bundle if you want broadband and TV from Flow.
Now, I got a question for you. For those of us who are terminology impaired, what do you mean when you say 60 megs down?
Well, speed is everything, right? So that's 60 megabits per second down. That's your download speed. So when you watch Netflix or iTunes, whatever, that's what's going to be important. Or you have, say, 5 or 6 people in the house using multiple devices, that download speed is very important.
So to make a comparison, what's an average download speed?
Probably right now is probably 25 megs down. If you're going across Flow.
And that's average. So
That's
people probably have
average.
less, like
Okay.
10 or 15.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say that. Usually people that have like
So
10 or
basically,
15.
if you're
and-
streaming, this is the package to pick up.
yeah.
So yeah,
Alright,
you can't go around the Superhero 200, right? Because you got 200 down and 40 up. You got gamers in the house pushing up content, you're not going to have a problem.
Yeah.
So tell us about that unlimited talk data text plan.
Yep. So we just launched 3 mobile plans: Family 2, Family 3, and Family 4. And basically, the numbers tell you how many services you can have on those plans. Those plans come with unlimited voice, local to any carrier, unlimited SMS. It also has unlimited data up to 30 gigabytes per number on the plan. So it pretty much
In
has
other
some.
words, family 2 is 30 gigabytes per 2 people.
Yeah. So if you have 2 numbers on there, each person have an allocation of 30 gigabytes.
Okay.
So
Did you
unlimited.
hear that?
Yep. It also has unlimited WhatsApp, all content.
Wow. Okay.
So
Oh,
how do we sign up for these plans?
You go into we have 2 retail stores, one in Galleria and one in Countryside, and I think we can also you can initially probably sign up through our virtual store, but
Yeah.
fill out the application and sign and stuff like that.
Yeah. The virtual stores are, we just want to remind customers once again that the virtual stores, like it's the WhatsApp number is 925-3569, but you can't call that number. You can WhatsApp the number. So we don't want to confuse our customers by saying, hey, this is a virtual store. You can call anytime you want, and you're frustrated because you're calling the numbers and you're not reaching to a customer service rep. You have to WhatsApp, and of course, we'll assign an agent to you to contact you and perhaps even deliver the handset and the plan to you. And you can also visit discoverflow.ky/family if you want this specific plan, or superhero if you want the broadband plan. So those are your alternatives.
Dane is super clear. It feels like he's here. He has a mic set up. I was like, yo, that audio is pretty clear.
I'm Dane.
Yo, I'm glad to see that Anya is back in the studio. I love all you guys, but Anya, they needed a female in there, man.
Hi, thank you.
JJ wasn't cutting it.
Listen, man, I did not say that. You guys are good. I listen to you guys every morning, but I'm just saying that they needed a female.
It's true. Yeah. It's true.
I like it that they haven't replaced me, so that whenever I visit, I can come in. I really like that.
Yeah.
They're saving this seat for me.
Yeah, I love it. But you can do virtual. COVID has taught us that you can do virtual now, so you can be in the bracket.
Say it louder so Renegade can hear you one more time.
You can do it virtually now. Now COVID has taught us that.
Unless you got to set up like Dane, it ain't happening.
Dane got a premium setup.
Yeah, no, like he got. I need to ask him how he did it, because then be good. So Flo is doing all this great, wonderful stuff. What more can we expect?
Man, we got some big things on the way. We're always working, and I want to make sure we say this right. We're always working on what our customers request, if it's realistic. This is how this unlimited plan came about, because we knew our customers are always complaining about their data usage and their minutes. Hey, why can't I stay on the phone a little bit longer? Why can't I talk to family a little bit longer and loved ones? And we extended that, and we made it unlimited for you guys, right? Of course, Ray just gave you the terms and condition, and it's an unlimited plan, however you look at it. But we are always constantly looking at how can we move forward? How can we continue to meet our customers' expectations? And we have a few things that's in the pipe work right now. I don't think we could talk about it because Alyssa will kill me for that. But there's some big things that's on its way. So just know that we're working on some big things for our customers.
And since Anya is back, Dane or Ray, you can answer. And she lives in the BRAC. Are these plans available for our
Sister
Cayman
Islands
Islands
customers?
Yeah, the plans are available across all 3 islands. The only limitation would be the Superhero 200, obviously, because of the speed. It has to be offered on fiber only.
Mm-hmm.
In the BRAC, we don't have fiber yet. So we have a plan that's only sold in the BRAC that's very similar, that gives them X amount of broadband and a TV Max package. One condition one caveat to note with the unlimited mobile plans, it's part of our fixed mobile convergence offering. So you must have, obviously, our broadband to get the mobile unlimited plan.
Okay.
All
right.
Now, we will be offering some other plans which are similar to the unlimited and that don't have that requirement. So as what Dean said, there's some other stuff coming on the pipe. So be patient. It's going to be there soon.
Now, I got a question. Forgive me if it's a bit taboo, but is Flo planning to offer fiber in the Sister Islands anytime in the near future?
I think at some point it has to come. I don't know. I haven't heard anything because obviously fiber is low maintenance. It gives a better service. So yes, it's going to happen. It's just
okay.
We are right now.
Okay.
Is fiber going to come Prospect?
Well, they are. Unfortunately, we have fiber, but we don't have Prospect covered completely, as you know. I think Bamboo Drive, Whirlwind Drive, that area does have fiber.
All right, I'm just asking. I'm waiting too.
The affluent areas never reached yet.
So that's what's going on, guys. You guys are up early with us. What else can you share with us?
Oh man, I mean, Ray, I think you're the only one that won't get in any problems if you share anything, any secrets. So I'm gonna make you be the wise one and make that decision.
No, what we have to reveal is obviously the superhero plans and the mobile unlimited. So there's nothing else to reveal at this point. And yep. So I don't want to go on the line either, like you.
Yeah.
All right. Since you guys are in the morning show, we got to ask you the question. What's the last thing you cried about?
Don't lie.
So last thing you cried about, Dan, you first.
Wow. Yes, this is going to be extremely sensitive, man. But my friend recently, because of the whole civil rights situation that's been going on, and of course equality and all that, one of my friends called me up, and he's of course not a black individual, he's white, and he called me up and he said, "Hey, I want to understand this better. I want to kind of understand your circumstance, what you've been through before, or what you think about this whole situation." But here's the deal: I didn't cry because of that. I cried because he showed up the next day and came to my house and with his fiance and brought champagne and a candle, and I cried because I saw the candle, and because you guys know I'm a fan of candles, man. So when I saw that, I teared up. I was like,
come on, brother.
He came with repatriations. What do you call them?
Reparations.
There you go.
Bubbles is a fan of candles too.
Yeah, but I'm
FYI.
crying. Come on, bro.
No, because he picked the one from Marriott, and I love the smell of Marriott. So, like when he brought that, I was like,
He touched you, man. He touched you someplace deep.
I was like, yo. I said thank you because he heard me. He listened to me. Now I get it. I get how women feel when you listen. Like he heard when I said I love candles.
And he brought the right one. All right,
He
that's
brought
good.
the right one.
That's good. That's good.
I want somebody to listen to me about what kind of diamonds I like.
All right, Ray. What was the last thing you cried about?
It was a week or two ago. I don't know if you guys saw that video with Mr. Hamity. They made a video with his son. That one, that broke me down big time. Because my father passed away quite young.
It was the video that Basil Hamilton made.
Yes.
Basically showcasing him bringing his father's body home.
Oh, okay.
And all
that
the
was
Cayman
sad.
Airways pilots and staff welcomed the plane, and the firemen did like a hose, like
Just
a water.
send him the video on WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
That's way better than the candle one, sir. Way better.
I cried.
Yeah,
I cried.
That was
touched my
better than
soul
candles,
deep.
then.
Hey.
I'll take it one step further for you guys. Like I always knew of Mr. Hamilton and people. He's a renowned person. People always spoke highly of him.
Yeah.
And I always heard about all the good he did in the community and whatever. But my ex-husband works for his company. And for my ex-husband to be touched by Mr. Hamilton's death, my ex-husband is a hardcore individual, if anybody knows him, right? And he's had a lot of bosses in the past and never really was fond of any of them. For him to talk about Mr. Hamilton the way he did and to be touched by Mr. Hamilton's death and to like feel that and to first time in my life hear him say that like he had a boss that he loved. I was like, at that point, I knew Mr. Hamilton was something special.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Anything else you want to add before you leave?
Yeah, just for me on my side, we just want to make sure that we urge our customers, like, the retail stores are now open. Our Galleria store is back open till 5:30, so no longer closing at 4:00, and you can get there by 9 a.m. also. So that's Galleria, and also our Countryside location for the individuals who live in Bordentown, East End, North Side, and Prospect. But if you want to go to Galleria, you're open to, or you want to continue to use our virtual store, the WhatsApp number is very simple, 925-3569, but that's only if you're going to send messages. All right, so you can't call that number, so we just want to kind of urge that again, and visit discoverflow.ky for further information on just the plan, what are you getting involved with. And we just want to remind you that pick, even though that Ray named all of these great plans, they're remarkable. Always make sure that you're picking a plan that suits your budget, for one, and two, that's gonna work within the household. Like if you don't need 200, I'm happy that you want to show off the 200 if you are a single man living inside the house, but that really doesn't make sense if you're a single man living inside the house.
So we
want to make sure.
What are the opening hours for the Countryside location?
So Countryside is the same. So we have the store open, and Ray, keep me honest, but I think they're open to 5:30 also.
So
yes,
9
it's not
to 5:30?
Correct. So 9 to 5:30.
Yep. So just a reminder about the plans, right? The first plan, Family 2, is $180, which is 2 numbers. Family 3 is $210, 3 numbers, and Family 4 is 4 numbers. So if you do the math, you can figure out how much it's costing you to have each number on in a given plan. So
I want to just clarify something. Sorry, those prices that you just listed, that's the total price to have 2 numbers, 3 numbers, and 4 numbers on one plan. That's total price.
Yeah.
That's not per person.
Exactly. So obviously, a Family 4 would pay $240. That works out to approximately what, $60 per number for unlimited, SMS and local voice. That's really good. Plus unlimited WhatsApp. You can't beat that deal.
Yeah, those are excellent prices.
It is.
And one last question from me. That WhatsApp number that you guys keep stressing, if someone forgets it, can they find that on your website?
Yes.
Okay.
And on Facebook also. So Flow Cayman on Facebook and discoverflow.ky. You can find it. It's there just in case you never caught it. But it also spells out Flow. So 925 Flow. So just in case you do forget it, just remember it's Flow. And yeah, you'll easily find it. Thank you, Anya. That was a good question.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Anya.
Hey.
One day only. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Again, great product. I'm looking forward to all this stuff and the next announcement.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having us.
Yes, guys. Thanks so
See
much.
you guys.
AM Star Morning Show powered by Flow. We will be right back.
Have a great day.